Happy Tuesday, everybody. How y'all doing? I am going to blow your mind. You know, I love when God blows my mind. I do. I just love it when he just catapults me out of the man-sized box I put him in and blows my mind. Because he's not created in the image of man, and that's what humanism and New Age and everything else is. We downsize God and create God in the image of man, and we want him to be what we want him to be, to fit with our ideals and our experiences. Anyway, so he just blows my mind all the time. And I want to challenge you and let this blow your mind. So he's really had me thinking about, do I really believe what I say I believe? I'm going to talk about the Word of God. So he's challenging me about abiding in him, John 15, and he says, when you abide in me, Michelle, and my word abides in you, you could ask what you will. You can ask what you will, what I will, and it shall be done unto you. Wow. So I started thinking about that, started thinking kingdom, and as my heart starts aligning with God and his kingdom, I'm like, wow. What I want is everyone that I see, everywhere my foot treads, I want them all to know him. So I'm going big. And so along that vein about nothing really being impossible with God, he says, nothing is impossible to them that believe. That's another thing that will blow your mind if you apply that to your life. Nothing. And then when I looked up the word possible actually comes from the root word of like dunamis in the Greek, which is where we get power. So the word for possible is having power to perform it. It's possible because it's God's power. So he's going to make it happen. And the opposite, if something is impossible, it's impotent. It has no power. But God says nothing is impossible to them that believe. So here's what he told me and blew my mind. You know how Robin Williams, the actor, he hung himself. You know, it was so tragic because I don't even want to go there because I've lived in that place of despair. And it just gets me, you know. So I was in my car talking to the Lord about it, and he had passed. I mean, it had been a while. And I don't know why I was talking to the Lord about it, and I said, Lord, oh, that he would have known you, that I could have talked to him, or anyone could have gotten to him, that he would have known you before he did that. And then I just started to think, and I said, can I ask for that now? Because in my Michelle-sized box, I think in the realm of time and history. So he's already passed, it's over with. But God lives outside the realm of time. He lives outside the realm of time. So what if he took my heart, even though it's weeks or whatever later, months, I don't even know. He took my heart because that prayer was going to be prayed. He knew it. And I asked him to reach him before he did that so that he could encounter him, that he could spend his eternity could be changed. And I'm thinking that, and then I'm thinking, God, am I out there? Where is this coming from? I don't want any. I've been deceived before. I'm like, no, I'm not going there with any crazy, weird doctrines. And I heard his voice so clearly. He said, Michelle, all things are possible to them that believe. I just want you to chew on that. I just want you to chew on that because we view everything in the realm of possibility, of human possibility. Jesus overcame the grave. He overcame death. He's overcome everything. There's nothing impossible to him. And then he's saying to us, there's nothing impossible to you if you believe. I know. Let it blow your mind. I just want you to start thinking about all the quote-unquote impossibilities in your life. And take them before God. Ooh, I'm getting eaten alive by this big tulip tree. And take them before God. And see what he has to say about it. So I'm like, okay, God, here's my heart. And I began to intercede for Robin Williams, even though he had already passed. And I won't know till heaven, but what if? What if God really means what he says? If we ask what we will, it will be done. He's the King of glory. He can do anything. Remember, he holds the key of David. He opens doors no man can open, and he shuts doors no man can shut. So I just want to challenge you with that. I love you. You're amazing. And I'm a hot mess. How many votes can we get that I'm going to like go get a shower and wash this grease pit? Oh gosh, it's hot. It's literally hot here. It's like 80 and I'm outside working, so I am a hot mess. I love you guys. You're amazing. Love somebody well today. And that ripple effect in the pond will happen. They're going to love somebody well, and then they're going to love somebody well. Change the world. Shalom.